Here we is this it? No, that's not it. Here we go. Live, waiting for YouTube. Let me see if I can. Don't have no microphone here. I can see. Oh, it's going in. I can see. I think I got the wrong microphone. Wrong input actually. Let's go ahead and use my test. Let's see. Oh, let's turn this on. Uh, okay, which one was it yesterday? The new one? Uh, test. There we go. I'm only on one. Test. I'm only on one test. There. Is that it? Test. 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 Let me see. Test. Yesterday it was. Let me see. Parallel. Do I have a choice here? Test. 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 There we go. And let me change my input to Phantom. Change microphones. Test. Yeah, there we go. Switch microphones on me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. What's this? Okay. We up and running. I got the back camera. I got the overhead, and I got right in front of me here. I have. My father would have gave me the blues there. You got nothing. You have everything. So practice proper English back in the 60s. Everybody was representing their culture. I'm going to fix this one. This one has a little short in it. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Let me see. Move this over here. Come on down some. Yeah. I was talking about this. It's the microphone wireless that I use when I'm outside. It's an extra big wind guard on here, and everything has a little short. Has a little short in there. I think I can do this now. It has a little short in where it connects. The connect. Got to get the connect. Okay. Let's see what we can. Let's switch. I want to switch. Switch. Wait a minute. I can't. I'm gonna have to unplug the whole. Is going to get the very best. Let's switch. microphones real quick to just to communicate with you. This one is not connecting really quickness with the new one. So let me unplug this on the back of the Phantom just to get a sound check. And I'm going to take the old one, plug it into the back of the Phantom. Let's see. It's kind of hard to negotiate the plugs. Take one at a time. There we go. Left and right, microphone and right. Microphone. Okay, here we go. Plugged in. And let's go plug in the thingamabob here. This one is kind of, this is, let's see, this one's not stereo. That's what the deal is. This is not stereo. I want to see how fast it's going to, see if I can get it to work really with the quickness without a short being in it. It has to be like halfway plugged in order for it to come on. Let me see. Is it on? Make sure everything is on. And test. You're not going to be able to hear it, but I'm going to be able to see the levels. Actually, let me switch cameras too. Take the overhead one here so you can see what's going on. Let's see. Take this one here. Take this to the overhead right over top so you can see what I'm doing. Here we go. We can get this a little lower, but it's not a good shot. But anyway, you can see when the levels right here, you'll see the input levels when it connects. Is it line or microphone? Line. There is line. See that? See the bottom one there? It's register. Let me see. Too much light, huh? Let's see. Maybe it's light. It's overhead glare. But anyway, it's going in. I wanted to go into both of them. When I pull this out just a little bit. Let me see. Line. Microphone. Nothing. Test. I think it has to be line. Line. There, I can see something. Test. Line. Test. And this is a wireless microphone headset. Test. I got one in. Let's see. Right and left. Test. If I pull it out just a little bit, it'll go for both sides. It was doing it yesterday. Test. Is it as soon as you bump up against these knobs are touch sensitive on the Phantom. So when you bump up against one, it test. Let's see. Test. Pull halfway out. Test. There. It had to just be bumping. Test. Test. Let me see something. I'm thinking that I'm in the wrong input. It says microphone right there. Line in. I'm going to switch it to left and right line in. Let's get 3 different inputs on this. Test. Test. I'm gonna try the mic now. Microphone. Test. 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 There, I see them. Test. I see it. I saw it. Test. Test. Halfway. Test. 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 It's not going. I'm gonna pull the other. Test. Try to line in again. Test. Test. This is too much trouble. So that means if it takes me this long to get it to work, I'm not going to use this one for this particular plug anyway. I'm going to try the one more time. Try the other one. This is a brand new one. Newer model. I'm going to plug it into the microphone hole first. Take your time. I don't think I'm going to have to move the keyboard to get more room. I got enough room to work and plug things into the back. It's giving a little bit of give here when I'm pushing it in. It's a little bit of clicking. Hear that noise? Seems like it's got. But anyway, let's try it. Let's plug it in again. Plug it in. I did see something. I did see something. Registered. I see it's jumping just a little bit, but this one is not the perfect fit. This is not the perfect fit for this one. Oh, it's not even on. Works better when the stuff is turned on. Test. I think it's halfway in, halfway out would do it. Test. 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 And it's blinking too, so that probably means it needs to be charged again. Test. 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 I'm going to plug it directly. Bypass this stereo plug. This is if I want to do stereo left and right in 2 plugs. I'm going to just plug it into the microphone hole direct. Oh, this table is right in the way. Test. Test. Nope, it's leaning. Test. Not going to do it this way. I think I'm going to plug it into the amplifier and do it that way. Now, which one did I have in here? Oh, yesterday I had. Let me say I had this one. Okay. Let me go back to the other one. These 2 need to be charged again. I can see it's blinking. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in right now while we're here. And switch. I want to switch. I want to need the camera right here. You can see enough. Okay, let's charge this. Put this on charge. Alrighty then. Let's go plug this into the power. Charge these, and these are very inexpensive too. But if you're gigging and doing some serious gigging where you're getting paid, you don't want to buy these. You might want to have a pair for emergency, but you want to get you don't want to get something under $200, $300. You want to get the real deal. These work okay if you're not getting paid. If I don't mean if you're not getting paid. I mean if the gig is not life threatening. If you're getting paid for real, you're working with somebody else, you want to have the real deal. You want to have the real deal. You don't want to have something that's not going to be reliable. This is okay, but it's not the. If I was getting paid, I wouldn't want to use this because it might start acting up right in the middle of the gig. We don't want that. There we go. Let's go back to the. It's kind of breezy. I got air blowing everywhere in here. Oh, let me turn off some of these circulation. Air circulation. Turn the heat up 2 notches. What's it say? It says 71 degrees. It's supposed to be 80 degrees in here. I want to turn the fan on for a minute. I want to turn the fan on. Let it blow. It's not hot in here. It's not cold. It's kind of cool. I want to save these. What am I going to say? I want to save these for this one. Actually, let me try. Let me see how good this one's going. This one's working pretty good with the new one. Let me see how this is going to work with the. I'm gonna plug this one in to the back of the Phantom. This the old plug. It's an older one, different company. I'll put it that way. And I got it first. Let me see. First, I'm plugging into the mic and the right. I'm gonna plug it into the mic hole and the mic right hole. And these look like these two go together. And let's pull the plug up here. And let's put the other headphone back on. I'm just going to see if I can get it to register. And like I said, these things need to stay plugged in all the time. They are. You can get these for like $30, and they work. It's like a little Bluetooth thing or whatever. Uh, it gets the job done. There's one. See, that's working really good already. It's a line or it's a microphone. Line. Let me see. Its line went off. And if I jiggle it just a little, bit, test. Okay, it's coming in on one side. Maybe I wonder if I pull it out just a little bit. No. Let's see. Uh, let's try line. Mic, test, mic. It turns off with mic. Put it on the line again. It's on one side. On one side. Test. Okay, let's see something. Test. Okay, there it is. It has to be. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it just like this. Okay, let me switch back to the Phantom input for the Phantom. Right now, I'm using this microphone right here in this USB. But I'm using this because my the OBS doesn't want to load. Okay, I'm switching back to the Phantom. Phantom, does that sound any better to you? I forgot to give myself a thumbs up. Give myself a thumbs up. I sounds kind of metal to me though. And I can turn the reverb up too here. Let's see if the reverb will go up. Reverb, reverb, hall. Let's do plate, uh, reverb, and EQ. Let's see, EQ. I didn't put no EQ. Let's see if we can put a little bottom on it. Test 1, 2. Can you hear the bottom going up? Here's some little mid. Can you hear the mids going up? Mid 2. Not gonna put no trouble. I want to turn down the highs. Did you hear the highs going down? I never did hear the reverb though. Compressor, not messing with that, but turn it on at least. I just turned on the compressor and that's I never did get there. Reverb. Okay, there we go. Test. Reverb on or off. Okay. Uh I don't hear no reverb. Test. I don't hear nothing, but that's another story. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. Reverb all the way up. Reverb all the way up. Not hearing it. Not hearing it. Keep moving. Like I said, you know what? Let me check something here. Microphone. Microphone. Mic. You on line. Line is both. What's this? Low cut? I don't want low cut. Vocoder? I can use my vocoder. I don't want to do that right now. CEQ. Oh, there it is. You can hear the reverb. Yeah, we can hear it. Now the reverb just cut on. Got a little reverb. Okay. Okay, let's give myself a chat room. I'm in the chat room. Nobody's here but us chickens. I'm in my chat room. Let's do that again. Chat room, chat room, chat room. I'm in the chat room. Give myself a thumbs up. Been live for 20 minutes here. I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch back to the other microphone. I mean the other. Let me see something. Is it going to be upside down? No, I'm going to do it like this. Just a little bit too much in my face. I don't want y'all in my face. Let me switch cameras. I don't want y'all in my face because I don't have my grill. Got to get a new grill, y'all. Okay, let's go switch this camera. Okay, let's switch. Let me turn that off. Okay. All right. Turn that sound check off. Don't need to be hearing that. Okay. And I'm gonna save this. This is going to be for my outside uh outside headset wireless. I'm gonna plug this directly into either mixer or I have extensions. Let me show you. Let me show you. And Snoopy didn't go to work with me the other day. Snoopy was not at work with me the other day. I left him home. He wasn't there when no, I think he was with me. I ain't gonna tell stuff. So everything ain't for everybody's ears. Everything ain't for everybody's ears. Like Joseph. Joseph, you know, in the Bible, he shouldn't have told his brothers what he dreamed. He shouldn't have told his father what he dreamed. He should have kept that. He should have kept that to himself. Hold on. There's some it's in the other is it down here? There's some more wires that I don't have. Hold on. Gotta go in the other room and get I'm going back over there. Where's the it's glary here? Where is it? Yeah, back over here between them lights. I got to run back here and see if I can find the wires that I use when I'm using the microphone, the wireless microphone outside when I'm going into the, let's see. I got to start making sure I put everything in the same place each time when I pack up. Here they go. Here they go. Where they going? My father would say, where they going, Carlton? You say, here they go. It's an inanimate object. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, they used to, I come from a family unit that everybody would make sure English. Okay, here we go. See, if I was outside and I wanted to plug these into my Bose speakers, one on the left and one on the right, they couldn't reach, I would plug this on here, extensions. I need to get, you know, each month I should buy some doggles or little
little odds and ends. I used to go when Circuit City was open and Radio Shack, and I used to go there every month and buy little plugs, like I show you. I used to buy little plugs like this. And I was really on a shoestring budget. I got a little extra. Is what's this? XLR to XLR. I think it's XLR to. I forgot what these were. I think this is XLR to tip ring sleeves. Tip ring sleeves to XLR. And that's for a whole bunch of little. I would go to Radio Shack each month and buy something to add to my arsenal, like little headphone plugs, the ring tip headphone plug to male or female, things like this. You know, so you can have what you need, have when you all kinds of little thingies, all kinds of thingies, thingy dingies. And okay, this would go. I need to leave this out because I need to when the headphones finish charging over there. I need to make sure that they're connected properly. Who's this? My avocado again. Ooh, that looks healthy. She's getting. My sister's eating avocado, cucumbers, tomatoes on what's that? A pita bed or what is that? What kind of bread is that? A Mexican tortilla? I think it's tortilla. She has. But I was going to eat some grapes this morning that were donated down to Smithsonian, but they were so hard. I think there was not 100% organic, so I put it in the blender. I dropped them in the blender with some what's this? Blackberry juice or cherries or wild cherry or something, blueberry or something, blackberry. I don't know. And like I thought, all them skins, mm, a million skins. The skins didn't. I need. That's what I didn't get. I didn't get a NutriBullet. I didn't get a NutriBullet. I'm just using a blender. I want to get a good NutriBullet so I can put stuff in there and blend everything all the way down. Food processing type of thing there. That's what I couldn't buy everything. I mostly concentrated on my studio equipment and a few things for the car, odds and ends and things like that. I didn't get a drill. I didn't get a circular saw, a small circular hand circular saw to cut my wood. It's a whole bunch of stuff I want. But also, I did get a foothold. I do have a foothold. Got a foothold. Let me get both of the keyboards all the way in the shot. Oh, um, okay. Next, all this has to do with street performing. I noticed that my street performer number, part 6 street performing, had got more viewers. Number 5, street performing, a.k.a. busking from practice to perfection, got a lot of views. So now I'm starting number 6 now to see if it's going to make any difference. But let's go. I'm in the living room here. Let's go over to the battery over by the window, and I want to pull all the cameras over here by the window there, and this one here. I don't have my light on. Turn my little light on. Oh, that's making noise. Whoa, it turned on the hard drive too. Can you guys hear that? Did y'all hear that start up? Turn my camera around. You can see my battery. Hmm. Lift this up a little higher. There's the battery right there. Move this chair out the way. Ooh, I can turn these fans off, man. That's humidifier too. Ah, getting in my bones. Turn this. I got the air circulating good. See, I only have one window in this apartment, so I use a lot of fans circulating stuff. And we got an overcast here in Washington, D.C. Overcast, they say it's going to be rain for a couple of days. Okay, here we are, and here in the battery situation. I don't think I can zoom in any closer. Let's try. Let's go ahead and move over some more. Yeah. Put it in the center. Here's the battery charger. All this is trade secret stuff too, man. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe if you're watching this inside information stuff. Uh, oh, I know what it was. This thing is not having a good connection here. I was getting my wire. These wires look like they all corroded. Probably why I'm not getting a good connection. Let me go get my wire cutters. Hold on, let me get my wire cutters. I missed that. I missed my follow me camera. So every time I move around, I want you to try to see where I'm going. Follow me around real quick. These are not follow me cameras. Let's see, what's that? My bed. Way over there. Switch everything so you can see where I'm going. When I come back, I'm going to put everything back. Let's see, what I'm going to get the wire cutters. The wire cutters I leave by the door. So when I go down to the wire cutters. Here they go. Turn my, oh, I still got the fan on. That's what the real deal is. Still got the fan on. That's why it's cold. Chilly in here. Had the fan blowing. Okay, here we go. We got the wire cutters. This follow me camera. Everything has to be done manually. Don't have no cameraman. Whoops, I cut that one. Camera cut off. One camera, I got two of the same thing. Hold on. Whoops. The camera cut off. Hold on. Not connected. Maybe the weight, too much weight on the plug. It's not coming back on. Let's see, what's this? I'm gonna swap. What's this? I don't need this. This is my what is this? That's my machine. I just bought that in here. There it is. Got the camera right there. We in the battery by the window. We're going to cut this battery cable, battery charging cable. Looks like it's corroded. Thing. Let's move back to the window area here. I didn't realize how good I had it out looking outside this window. My sister said she would just be sitting by the window looking at the lights at night. I could see before they put this building up, I could see all the way to the horizon, actually. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Well, I don't know if we're going any place, but we're here. Let's go ahead and, yeah, these wires are corroded. That's probably why I'm not getting a good connection. Oh, make sure this thing not plugged in. There we go. Here we are. Where we going? Ah, yeah, this wire is corroded. That's probably why I'm not getting a good connection. Make sure I'm not plugged in again. I want to start taking my time and slowing down like the older person that I am. Start using my wisdom. Start using my experience for wisdom. Slow down. I want to play that song too. HR Puff and stuff. I think it's they got it from Simon and Garfunkel. What's it? Goblin song. Slow down, you're going too fast. Simon and Garfunkel, I think it was. You gotta make the going last. And they used it on HR Puff and stuff. They changed the words. HR Puff and stuff. Where'd you go when things get rough? Feeling groovy. I just play it on my flute. I actually have to play it on my fife. Didn't do dee da do da do da do do do. I want to do that one. To do HR. Slow down too fast. I can say that to my customers when they walking past. I can say, hey, slow down. You're going too fast. You got to make the going last. Now this is right on the piece of metal here. I know this is going to be a good connection. I need to cut some more. It's not long enough. I'm gonna wrap it around. Feeling, yeah. Playing outdoors here in Washington D.C. when the every once in a while, but when the government was open, I had a lot of going home and coming to work, and the lunch rush was pretty big too. I could go downtown and work the lunch rush. I mean, it was crowded. Since the pandemic and Donald Trump, is that his name? He shut down the government. When he shut the government down, the I don't see how those food trucks had survived out there because they got to pay for the gas, they got to pay for a whole bunch of stuff, and then I know they used to get tickets all the time. They said they were going to slow down on giving those guys tickets because they want the tourists to be comfortable here in Washington. After that, you know, it was a couple of years when the tourists weren't even coming here. It was a couple of years where the cherry blossoms, there wasn't even nobody down there. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the little. Oh no, it's right. It's just clamps on. It's clamps right on here, so you won't have metal on your hand. Get shocked. I'm pretty sure this thing should come right on now when I do it. This is bent. Wrap it back up. I got some duct tape that I had for to hold this on here so I didn't get shocked. Let's see. Here's another piece of old-fashioned electrical tape. I ain't seen this in a minute. Let's see. Just wrap that on there for now. I'll tighten it up later. Now this should come. It's all raggedy. This should come right on this time. Actually, I'm going to see. This the little battery is actually dead. It didn't want to charge. I think it's because those wires were corroded. Let's see what we got. We'll see what we have. See what we have. Not got. You ain't got nothing. Tell your children you don't got nothing, but you have everything. Like Bill Cosby used to tell his children. He said, you don't got. You are poor. He said, we're rich. You have nothing. It's a shame. Did you know when they put Bill Cosby in jail, they made a big deal about it. Everybody on every news channel and everything. You know, the trial and all that stuff. He was going to jail for all of this. And, you know, back then when people partied, one person bought the cocaine, one person bought the weed, one person bought the alcohol. And his job, Bill Cosby's job, was to bring those little pills. You know, you put in the aphrodisiac pills. That was his job, you know. And well, I know what happened. Bill Cosby said something to the wrong person. He said something to a powerful person. He said something about a powerful person, and they came after him. Okay, I'm saying that to say when they put him in jail, everybody knew about it. But I bet you 70% of the people, maybe 80% of the people in the world don't know that they let him out of jail. They let him out of jail and I don't know if they dropped the charges or not, but they let him out of jail. He didn't do anything, believe it or not. He might have did something, but they had to let him out of jail. But they didn't put that on the news. They didn't put that on the news. But yeah, the connection is working good now. Now, what I want to do, I want to charge both of these batteries at the same time. So I'm going to put this cable on the big one. I want to charge both of these batteries at the same. So I'm going to balance them on top of each other like this. Uh, Try to put the clamp on both the cables at the same time. There. I just heard it click. Think I got both of them. Let's see, are they touching? There we go. So I'll be charging. Let me see. Hit the button. It says charging 12 volt zero. Heard some noise. Zero. The battery is zero. It shouldn't be zero. It should be at least 2% or something. There we go. I think it's a bad battery. It's not connected. Let me see. Connecting cables. Battery. Disconnected. There we go. Charging. Yeah, the wire had corroded. It says zero, but that means it is charging. And one of the batteries is dead. One of the batteries, the little battery here, is dead. I mean, not dead, but it's all of the charge is out. I'm going to let that go ahead and charge and take my wire cutters and put them by the door. So every time I go downstairs in the loading dock, if I see something somebody threw away that has a wire on it, I cut the wire off and save that for the scrap yard. Yeah, I got I got $28 from the scrap yard last time. To different metals, wires, metals. I had some aluminum. I saw a guy down there with some brass. Okay, let's see. My sister said that she has, yes, it's a whole wheat. I'm crazy about it. But it's healthy. Oh, she said she's not crazy about it, but it's healthy. It's taco. She's trying to eat healthy. My sister, one of my sisters, second from the oldest sister. Okay, I'll leave this here for here. You know what? I'm going to put this in the right place. I'm going to make it a habit of, my father used to say that when he put his hand on it, he put it where it's supposed to be. I'm not going to put this down and say I'll put it back later. I want to put it where it's supposed to be. Put everything in its place, because there's a place for everything. Let's go run this wire cutters over by the door. So when I do go down to the loading dock, I can cut the wires off of stuff and save that for the scrap room. It's getting kind of chilly in here. I'm going to turn the heat up. It's supposed to be, it says 80 degrees, but I can't tell. I'm going to put it on 80 degrees and see what it's going to turn in. I'm going to put it on 80. It's supposed to be 80 degrees. I'll put it on 80 degrees. See if the furnace will cut on. But I'm supposed to be going outside today. You know that? I'm supposed to be going in the subway today. So I'm going to keep everything to a minimum of work. What I did want to do is east west, what is it? Arteria. I think I have Arteria already loaded. Oh! Mm. I'm pretty sure I got artillery already loaded. This camera's so loose. Uh, oh, thing keeps falling off. Oh, I like that background back there. I use that for sound absorbent. Is it something peeling on? Yeah, no. I use that for sound absorbent. I use my sometimes I even put blankets on the walls or quilts. That's a blanket back there, ethnic. And sometimes I even put a rug. I take a rug and nail it up on the wall. I got my drums back there. I still got to plug those in. Uh, let's see. I did unplug the. I want to do two things. I want to do a machine check, and then I'm going to make sure Arteria is downloading. I'm pretty sure I got. I have. Native Instrument SS is working just great. Everything is loaded. Let's quit that. And I have my it's not the East West Hollywood is not loaded. Not loading. Let me see. East West Hollywood is in Baby Girl. I have a folder here. Where is it? Native Instruments, East West Hollywood. Nothing's in there. Let's try to load it again. Baby Girl. Library directory. Here it is. East West Hollywood is checked as default. And let's try to force let's see, reinstall software. Play. There's play. And let's see. Reinstall. I don't need Opus, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Opus. Oh, hear that old hard drive? And let's see if we can force load these let's see. It's one more I don't have on here. I have I think I got platinum percussions. Let's see if we can force quit. I'm just gonna put download first and see what. No, it's not doing it. I'm gonna put force complete download. I'm not gonna worry about if it's not gonna do it because today I need to be getting packed up to get ready to go play in the subway. And one of my hard drives keeps disconnecting. Which one? Vagabond King is acting funny. It disconnected and let's let that run. Okay, but what we wanted to see, what's this? Opus. Let me see, hold on. See what you guys are looking at. Let's go here real quick. Opus. You can see up close and personal. Let me see. Opus, I want Opus and let's see if I can pick the cancel. Pick what hard drive I want to put it in. Can I? Change installation location. This computer, no. It has to be on the hard drive, I think. On the main hard drive. Can you hear that noise that the hard drive is making? Just loud. Whoops. I believe I missed that password. You know what? I'm thinking about not going out to play today. I don't believe I messed the password twice. As I don't know the password. Messing. I know what it is. There we go. Boom. Each one of the passwords have, wow, that's too much information. Uh, what's this, Opus? Yeah. And close all these other windows I'm not using. Close this. Okay, continue. Oh, his play. Man, this thing is loud. I think it had to do with the speakers too. It's just loud noise. Turn the volume down on this. Oh, that's coming through the speakers directly. Let's see. Mixer. If I turn the mixer down some. It's just annoying. Turn the mixer down a little bit. Activate. Activation required. iLock for Opus. I know what this one is. My old email address. My sister signed me up for, whoops, not watching. My sister signed me up for AOL years ago when I first got on the computer. I even had an old government computer I bought from a guy with DOS on it. That thing was old and slow. Guy ripped me off. I didn't know no better. Verizon.net. And I know the password. Because I did this yesterday. And here we go. Boom. Here we go. Right in. Come on now. There it is. Waiting. Next. I'll move this out the way because it's, what's it? Working. It says working. So I'll move this out the way. Down here. Next. It's just work. I'm just waiting for that to. Let me see. Remember me. Is the password right? Waiting. It's not saying anything. I think that's passwords, right? Close this. I think it's just, it says working. What's this? Okay, close. I think that's it right there. Let me iLock. Let me open up my iLock. Okay. Open iLock again. Where's iLock? It says both of these are not working. I'm going to force. I'm going to force quit and see what happens again. Empty trash. iLock. And there she goes. She signed right in. I'll just need the password. I'll put remember me too, so I don't have to keep doing it. I need to call Apple too to see if they can help me with when I want to store my when I see if the computer can remember the passwords. Some of these still are not going. Oh, that's the wrong. I know what password. Wait a minute. I'm thinking about the computer password. There we go. Boom. I was thinking about the computer password. And now, see, I think I can, did Opus go in? I mean, Play, install Play, did that go in? It didn't go in. I'm just going to use Play, I'm not going to use Opus. It do look like it's loading up on the baby girl. I would go here, I would go to the storage and open up, and I can see all the computers from here, all the hard drives. And then you can see if there's anything changing. You see baby girl's right here. There, I can see, I just saw it. Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. It says 800. 843 dot, and I can see it going in on my so I'm gonna go ahead and the other one was arteria. I think I have the hard drives already plugged in. Arteria. Microphone's not working. Arter. There it is. And let's go to the Arteria's official website. Sign in. I think I have to download the central thingy support. The where is it? Downloads. Manual download. Let's see. Here we go. This is what I want. Arteria Software Center. Okay. Okay. Let's also too. Let's go see if anybody came in the chat room. I haven't seen my man What's Watching in a while. Nobody's in the chat room. Nobody's watching. Been here for 45 minutes. And let's go ahead and where's the move this out the way. And we'll close this. Where's the Arteria? Download. Oh, it went up to the download. Then I click on it, open it up. Here she is. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here. Allow. Install password. It is. Well, I'm rolling like Tank on the Matrix. Operator. Who? Operator, you go with your bad operating self. With the current on, with the going on, current on, with the going on, with your current on, with your current on self. I used to go over somebody's house. He used to make fun of people. We did a lot of ethnic jokes with your bad, with your going on, with your going on self. Current on, with your current on. I don't want to specify because people might think it's racial fun. You know, what's his name? His whole show existed of racial jokes. Matter of fact, he used to they used to send people out, and the people used to come to the show just for him to make fun of them. Don Wrinkles? What's it, Don Wrinkles? His whole show was an ethnic, making fun of people, Chinese, Mexicans, Africans, Native Americans, true indigenous people, what we call black people, African Americans. I don't know how they're gonna name us after a country, a continent. You're supposed to name people after countries. Not after a continent. That's another story, but I know I'm indigenous. My ancestors were in Africa, and they migrated here to the United States, which is what's called Turtle Island. And they were here for thousands of years. I don't know, hundreds of thousands, I don't know. But I know that I didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock, I was already here, and somebody picked it up, and Plymouth Rock landed on us. Okay, here we go. Arteria is loading. Here we go. Arteria, Software Center. Find what hard drive it's in. Let me look and see if there is sign itself in. Let me see if it's in Vagabond King. Let's see if I can see some Arteria stuff in here. This looks like all native instruments here. There goes what's name's in here too. This shouldn't be in here. East West Hollywood. East West Hollywood. These are this is native. These are East West Hollywood, so I'm going to load. Those are loading in on Baby Girl. They shouldn't be right here. So I'm going to throw these in the trash. Throw these in the trash. They and Baby Girl. I'm looking to see if I see any Arteria stuff. I think this is arteria right here. Organ. Is it going to tell me? I don't know. That's what, you know what, I'm going to have to uninstall everything and put everything in folders. This is native instruments. See, this native instruments should be in a folder. Here's a folder right here. All this native Abbey Roads. I'm going to drag all this into native instruments folder. Where is it? Down here. Okay. And where all that stuff I do later. Here's some here. Superior Drummer should have his own folder. Here's some more native instruments. Gentlemen. I don't know if this is all native instruments or not. I think it is. I'm going to drag these all into native instruments also. Getting a little cleaner. Replace. 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 I ain't going to. That's for another day when I'm concentrating on doing something. But I'm trying to get this stuff out of the way. I want to get this out of the way. There's play. Go ahead and do. I thought I did this, but it didn't want to load. Password is whoops. Peach ball. Beach ball, I'm not going to mess with that. Let's go to, here we go now. This is arteria. Let's make sure to see oh, I was looking to see if I could find where arteria was. Which one of these hard drives is in? I'm going to check Zion Studio. Nothing's in Zion Studio. And one of my hard drives disconnected too. Baby girl is disconnected. Empty trash. I don't see baby girl no more. Baby girl got unplugged. Sure did. I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. Meanwhile, this is this arteria wants to get password? It's getting. Oh, you hear that? They heard the door close. And here we go. What's this? Play is going in. Arteria. Pick the hard drive for arteria. Baby girl, come back on. Baby girl was ejected improperly. Where is it? I don't see it. Wonder if I can plug baby girl directly in. I think I can. I can unplug this monitor. Plug the monitor. Ooh, man, this thing is in here. Unplug my main monitor into this fancy dongle. And then I can unplug this extension for the monitor. And then I can plug the baby girl. I'm going to plug that baby girl directly into the Mac Mini. There she go. She should be showing up in a second. There she is. Now let's go here to arteria. Open up. Where's the preference? Arteria don't have no preference. Arteria. Install. I want to try to pick the hard drive first. What's this? Upgrade. What's this? Oh, it's an upgrade. There's an upgrade available. Let me do this first. For arteria, there's an upgrade available for arteria. Upgrade all. Don't let that go. I'll pick the hard drive later because I need to start getting my stuff ready if I'm going to go out and play in the subway. One of my dollies, I'm not happy with the amplifiers that I mounted on there. They are kind of bulky. Plus, I need to walk down to the subway to see if the back part of there can go down the escalator without getting caught on the step. You know, I have a big thing. You know how you roll a dolly onto an escalator and the escalator step comes up. I need to make sure that the back part doesn't get caught on the step as I'm going down. Sometimes I have a heavy load. Yeah, let's go ahead and let this stuff go in the background. It's upgrading. Maybe that's why it's not showing where the for the preference. Here we go. Put the password in. And I need to get over here for I need to get my rig ready to go out the door. If I'm not going to go out, I need to make my mind up that I'm not going out. Instead, I don't want to be playing stuff by ear. Let's see. Let's get this eye lock open again. Just leave it open. It looks like something loaded. Play is loaded. Close and move to trash. Empty trash. And iLock is not responding. I'm going to ignore. I think there's a new iLock available too. I'm not going to mess with that. There, I'm already signed in. It's just spinning. I'm not going to mess with this. Uh, I'm just going to get ready. I'm going to move on to the next level, and that's getting my stuff ready to go out in the subway. The easiest subway would be for me to go to Crystal City in Alexandria. Since I'm in Southwest, there's only like one subway stop, but I think I have to go in the opposite direction first and transfer and then come back. I think I have to go to Lafayette Plaza. Lafayette, there's a black general that worked with Napoleon. And Napoleon did this guy. This guy was a mighty man. This guy, they would shoot him a whole bunch of times. He would lead these charges. He would be left for dead and get up and lead the charge. He was monumental in Napoleon conquering countries, a black general. And then at the end, Napoleon let this guy rot in jail. And the guy didn't believe. He kept writing Napoleon. He let this guy rot in jail. This guy took him to the top of the world, and Napoleon let him rot in jail. Look it up. Look it up. We're in the information age. It shouldn't take you much. Shouldn't take much to look it up. Okay, I'm just gonna let this go ahead and all this stuff work in the background. And there's my look. There's the east west. My diamond. Oh, there's my diamond percussion. My diamond. My diamond. East West Hollywood Orchestra percussion diamond is loaded. I don't know where it is, and I'll do all this later. But let me go ahead and move on to the next thing. The next thing is getting my stuff ready for. I did say I wanted to see if Machina was going to work. It's plugged in. Is this the app right here on the desk? I think it is. I'm going to drag it down here in the dock and see what Machine is going to do. I'm going to close all these other windows. Close East West Hollywood. Finish, let that load later. Opus, I'm not going to load Opus. I got play. Here's Machina. And I just bought this in here. It was in the other studio. I was going to use the Mac Mini in the big studio, and I was going to let Machina be the second computer and run it externally. And I had another interface that I was going to use, and I had the inputs going into like Pro Tools or something. But for some reason, the Mac Studio doesn't want to load all of the native instruments. That's another story. Okay, next step, let's get ready to make sure everything's going to be ready to go play outdoors. And that Opus keeps I'm going to go ahead and activate it. So I don't really, no, actually, quit Opus. I don't need Opus. Keeps popping up. Okay, Arteria is ready. Opus keeps trying to, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I know only because it keeps popping up. Unknown. Pianist at Farai. And yeah, this juice I made with those grapes, the skin didn't chop up very good. I got a mouth. I got a mouthful of grape skin. Ah, Verizon at .net, and the password is there. And Opus next. If you had purchased Opus, no, I did not purchase this. And now it's on quit. Now I can quit it. There goes, let me close down Arteria. I'll load it up later. That's a slow process. I'll do that later. Arteria, quit. And there goes Machina. I want to go ahead and scan. Plugins shouldn't take long. And then I'll scan the, after this. They say, can I move this? That's got to load. Okay, that's going to take a minute. And meanwhile, back at the ranch. Okay. Yeah. Oh, let me get, now I can start getting my, I can't drink this juice. It's too gritty. I mean, too much skin in it. So I can start on my cinnamon rolls. Wash it down with some silk. Meanwhile, it's getting a little chilly in here. I want to pull the window shut just a little. Circulation going out the window. I think my heat is going out the window. I'm going to close the window a little bit. And I want to turn the heat up a couple of notches. See if I can feel some heat up in the house. Then I think I might have to move to the bedroom studio, or I can bring my dolly in here. Let's turn it up a little chilly. Let's get it bumping in here. It's on 81. Wait a minute. The heat should cut on. It's on 81 and it's 90. And the heat should cut on. It's not cutting on. Also, too, I didn't even check to see if my microphone's still working. Am I talking to myself, or is this stuff working? Test. Yeah, it's still working. Let me get a plate to put my cinnamon rolls on. And this juice has too much grape skins in it for me, for my I don't fancy a bunch of grape skins in my drink. I have to make that into something else. What can I do with this? I don't know. Well, to get my cinnamon rolls in a dish. Got to get wrapped up if I'm going in the subway, too. I know that much. It's kind of chilly. Let me go ahead and put I took my clothes. They were in the dryer, and it got kind of humid, damp from the moisture. So I took them out to let the steam go out. So I throw these back in the dryer. Let that dry. Okay. I think I might make an egg sandwich. I ain't got no bread. Don't got no. What's this? Oh, here's my leftover breakfast. I got some leftover breakfast with some scrapple, tater tots, and a over easy egg, old over easy egg in there. I think I'm going to try to refresh that breakfast. Oh man, it's chilly. Here's my, see, Opus. Let me see. Opus don't want to do, Opus give me a headache. Activate, do it again. It's asking me, I don't want no Opus. I'm going to do this one more time. Maybe I spelled my email wrong. Unknown Pioneers. It's my old email. I told you my sister had signed me up for AOL years ago. And then Verizon mixed it in. Verizon took with AOL, you can go through Verizon to get signed in. And they did that. Verizon.net. The password is password. Let me see. Okay, I know the password. And what's it telling me? The password's wrong or something? Verizon. Let me see if I make sure I got unknown pianist. Verizon.net. Password. Remember me. Do the password one more time. I don't even use Opus. Why is it? Oh, I installed it. Let me see. Can I uninstall? Let me see. Opus. Where is it? That was East West Hollywood, right? Yeah. That was East West Hollywood. I want to see if I can uninstall Opus. Okay. Downloads. Let me see. Library. New downloads. Opus. Let's see. Play, install Opus. Reinstall Opus. I wanted to uninstall Opus. Done. Okay, here now. Now, I think I did it right this time. But anyway, I don't have time for this. Let's see, we got a Machina. Okay, Machina stool. What's this? App. Uh, is that Machina? Yeah, that's Machina. Ignore. Now this is, see, here we go, Opus again. You know what? I'm not even going to do this because it keeps doing it over and over again. I'm just going to leave it. Every time it pop up, I'm just going to ignore it. And my Machina is scanning. So let's get, what if I can do an uninstall? Let's see if I can find it in the, in here. Opus. Is it going to show up at East West Hollywood or Opus? I wonder if I can uninstall. Look, it's taking a minute to open too. There's Opus and the OBS app too, and all this other stuff here. I think these are, I don't know what they are. Let's see. Phantom '08 is working. East West Hollywood. There we go. And I got one Arteria thing is already in. Let's uninstall all of this Opus, OBS, and a bunch of old Phantom stuff. Okay. Now I won't have this thing popping up driving me a short drive to Cuckoosville. I wonder if I can hear my music today. Let's see if we can hear anything. As far as the music. Let's see if we can hear this. If you guys can hear this. Sound check. Stop. Sound check. And quickness. Let me go back some. Whoa, I didn't know that much reverb was on my voice. I didn't know I need a whisper, man. This thing is, it's way in the background. It's way in the background. I need to turn it all the way up. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. No, that's right. You can't hear it because it's coming through the Phantom. East West Hollywood is all quit. Okay, let's get ready to move on. What's this? Okay, that's ready. Close and move the trash. Opus. And this is Machina. Dump my trash. Turn that off too. Turn the sound check off. I can whisper, man. Okay, this is still loading. Opus. I thought I uninstalled Opus. That's where it's stuck on Opus. I'm going to cancel. Cancel. I think that's why I got stuck because of Opus. I uninstalled it. Let me see if it's going to. There, it's acting up. I'm going to force quit and open it up again just to see if I can get it to a scan. Come on now. You opening? There it is. And Opus again. I don't want to keep doing this. I thought I uninstalled Opus. I did. I installed Opus. It's still trying to load though. Opus is required. Activation is required. I'm just going to keep skipping. Okay, I'm going to deal with the library scan. The library scan is on what only takes a second. It's taking more than a second, no. That's because I kept unplugging everything. Now I'm going to go ahead and let these plugins scan, and I'm going to let these do scan in the back. I'm going to just let those run. Just let those run. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just going to let that scan. And I'm going about my beeswax. This Opus again. Let's see. I didn't finish putting the password in. The last time I'm going to do this with Opus, I'm just going to keep ignoring it because I'm pretty sure I uninstalled. Pretty store. Ah, that password is different this time. Okay, now, okay, quit. Now, it shouldn't. And Native Instruments is scanning. That's all. Whew, man, I was supposed to be talking about street performing. I had to get a little bit done in the studio though. Whew. That's it. Now let's go let's see how the batteries are charging. All right. Let's follow me camera. Let's see. I'll put it on restream so I can see exactly in real time. Follow me camera over to the. Whoa, this not it's not. Oh, this camera's gone. There goes Opus again. Activate. If it doesn't do it, I'm not going to try it. I thought I uninstalled Opus. I'm not going to worry about it. And one of my cameras keeps getting unplugged. This one hanging way up here in the air keeps getting unplugged. So I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to be concerned. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to plug this into this camera here. I think I need a longer cord up there. I think the weight of the cord is too much for the camera. Oh no, it's not that. Oh, I saw it jump. No, it's not that at all. But you know, I'm not even going to be concerned. I don't need both of these. Same thing twice. Okay. Let's go into the battery. Go check the battery out. Meanwhile, let's go see if anybody snuck in my chat room. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? What happened to my main monitor is not on. There it is. I can drag this up here to my YouTube up to the big monitor here, so in case somebody come in the chat room, I can see them. They won't be sitting there for an hour. That's the wrong one, is it? Yeah, this YouTube. Okay, nobody's in the chat room. I got 317 subscribers. A couple of those subscribers from the Smithsonian backed out on me, I guess, or somebody unsubscribed. 2 people had unsubscribed. So I'm watching to see if anybody come in the chat room. Let's go into the battery section, battery charging section of the studio. There goes Opus again, popping up. And I'm going to hit activate and see what happens. And I'm going to activate it again, see what happens. Boom. Next. Okay, and quit. And there we go. It's still scanning. I guess it has to do that in order to scan everything. But I think I'm gonna have some fun with Machine after the cherry blossoms blow away. The 4th of July. After the 4th of July, I start preparing for Christmas. I start on my Christmas songs. I have to. If I don't, I will miss out. Let's see. I need to take a remote control mouse with me. Let me get ready to eat my allow machina. Let's go and see if these batteries are charging. See this up here? There goes Opus again. I guess it's because it's downloading stuff. Charging, 12 volt. There we go, 45%. I'm charging both of these batteries at the same time. Yeah, the wire had corroded. Next, Opus. Yeah, it's still loading. And what's this jumping here? Fine. Let me see. Oh, this is Melodromics. I don't use that. Melodrama. That's like a stretching audio. You can stretch your audio, stretch your audio, and it's also like a the vocoder. Okay, that's loading, and There goes Opus again. I need to keep this window like this. But the battery is charging. I show you those wires had corroded. And so I can go on and move to the next phase of my morning, which is try to get some food in my stomach. What time is it? And it's before 12 o'clock. I said I wanted to eat before 12. I want to finish my breakfast before lunch starts. But it looks like I'm going to just eat my cinnamon rolls. And then I'm going to go ahead and eat a solid breakfast after that. I got some leftovers. Oh, spilled my milk. No use in crying over spilled milk. My reflexes. I thought the milk was spilling and it didn't, and I jumped and knocked it over. Got a little spill here. I got a little spill down here. You can't even see it. It's behind there. I'm gonna wipe it up on this nice table too. It's a nice table somebody did, a patina. I think they used a flame. They used a blowtorch on the wood to give it a. That's a mess here, man. I hear the heat now. Let me get up under here. Go get my sponge. Wipe this off. Oh, I made a mess. Let me get a sponge and a towel. I should have been done and ate this already. Yeah, there go the heat is on now. I'm gonna turn the fan down. Or is that the dryer? No, it's not the dryer. Let me get my sponge. No use crying over spilled milk. Unless you're a baby. Yeah, somebody used a blowtorch on this the tabletop to give it a patina type of thing there. Really nice table. It was down in my thrift store. I should have been finished this breakfast part of the thing, but you see what I've been doing though. Trying to keep everything flowing forward. Rinse the sponge. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this juice with these with this grape skin inside of it. Put it back in the mix, put it back in the blender. Try to let it blend some more. I'm gonna put the blender on some more, see if it'll chop up this stuff. I might have to make this into a ice cream or something. Yeah, I gotta get one of those. Oh, I'm hollering. I got the microphone right here. I gotta get one of those NutriBullets, the good one. The juicer. It's a cross between a juicer and a NutriBullet. It blends everything down. You could put peanuts in it. Do my water filtering too. What is that? Smelling something cooking? Is that me or I think that's my neighbors? I think I smell my neighbors cooking. Oh, here's my. Oh, I got. It's my little metal. I got a steel pot. What is it? Tin pot, a cooking pot. Uh, okay, now let's put everything back here. Oh, I need to put a little tape on the bottom of these. things here. I gotta let the tabletop dry first. But I need to put a little double-sided tape here, or a drop of glue to hold this, to keep this from sliding around. It's my, keep that from sliding around. It's a good thing somebody ran into me and they decided to Google a verification. My insurance is going to cover it's amazing. Everything was against me. I didn't have any proof that he ran into me. And the detective didn't even want to take the report. He lied and said he put on a disregard because he was supposed to come out to my apartment and he did it by phone. He didn't even file a report. But God. Everything, to God be the glory. Yeah. So they're going to fix my door. I was just matter of fact, I was going to deal with it. I was going to take the panel off the door and fix it myself and hammer out the dent. And then I was going to put some carbon fiber on the outside of the car and Frankenstein it. But now I don't have to do that. Everything's going to be right. I was going to be happy with it. I kind of even put it out of my head. I said, whatever's going to happen anyway. I had to deal with it. I was in such a hurry to get down to the cherry blossoms that I didn't want to call the police for the police report. Not going to do that again. If I'm in a hurry, somebody hit me next time, I'm going to make sure I slow down and take this slow route. Just have to deal with it. But I thank God for stepping in and taking over that part of the life. Thank you. Let's see. That's my YouTube here. Let me get ready to change this here so y'all can see the YouTube window. Which one is the YouTube window? This one? Yeah. There. Here we go. And there's my Venmo app if anybody want to make a donation. No donation is too small except for the one that you don't make. That one's way too small. But you can subscribe, ring the bell, share the video. I'll be happy with that. Ask one of your friends. Ask your girlfriend. Guys, ask your girlfriend to subscribe. Girls, ask your boyfriend to subscribe. Kids, ask your parents to subscribe. Parents, ask your children to subscribe. I don't use any bad language or anything like that on this channel. Perverse language. I put God first in everything I do. That's why when I sign off, I say peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace in Yahshua HaMashiach, which is a.k.a. Jesus Christ. King James Version uses nickname. It's not even Hebrew. But let's check and see. Boom. Yeah, I'm all loaded in. All loaded in. Let's scan the library again. It should take a second. And there we have Machina is up and ready running. Machina is up and running. Close it. And now I can see, oh, it's spinning. Machine is spinning. There's a piano was already in here. This was already open. Yeah, this was already open. And that's my Nor Pure. And I got everything in here. Everything. All the names for instruments, Arteria. I don't know if East West Hollywood showing up. Let me see. I'm gonna browse, and Arteria. Let's see if it'll show. Arteria, Native Instruments, and Modal. I don't see Arteria. I mean, I don't see East West Hollywood. Not gonna worry about it for now. All, but that's it here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I think East West Hollywood is the only thing that I need to finish loading. I'm not gonna do that now. Let's close up Machina, turn that off, and I'm gonna get ready for. Let me go. I'm gonna get y'all out of my face so I can eat. Without y'all being all up in my grill, all up in my grill. I'll put this up here. Let's see. That's supposed to be. Oh, let me see. I wanted to restream so I can see you real time. I'm gonna put this camera up high so you can't see me if I'm eating. Have a nice little background back there, background. Still ain't up high enough. I'm just gonna get off the camera though. And put this up high so you can't see. Put this, I'm gonna get off the camera. Out of view. So I can eat without y'all in my grill action. Okay, let's start getting my rig ready. And I want to, if I'm going in Surrey, I want to see if I can travel light as I can. I might not even take this one. This is for, even though, matter of fact, I need to tighten this up too. I need to put some more tape on here. This tape, I saw a kid looking at it the other day. This tape is old. I need to peel this off and put on some more tape. This mostly from being down at Smithsonian with all that dirt and dust flying around. Let me see, I can put y'all on the camera a little bit better than this. Oh. Yeah, this, I got dollar bills on here, different countries. Oh, yeah, this is dirt down in here from Smithsonian. Dirt all in here. It's dirt in the tape. Age. Peel this off. Put some more on there. Oh, there's my Cash App thing is trying to get messed up. You got to tighten up stuff. I've been neglecting this. And this is what people see when they put their money in. But they mostly just be looking at the dollars, different foreign money. There. Yeah, this is from dirt flying around in the air and it gets stuck on the dollars. That'll look a little better. And this one's supposed to be sticking up in the air. You know, this one's supposed to be up in the air. Keeps going back down. Need to put some more tape. And these two supposed to be up in the air. You know, they're not supposed to go back down. They're supposed to stay up like this. I found some more scotch tape. Scotch tape. Still haven't started on my. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Y'all just don't be all up on my grill. Mm-hmm. I need to get a bigger roll. Scotch tape next time I go to the Dollar Tree. So I can find the end. There's a little bit on here, gorilla tape. Here's a little piece here. Find the end. Here we go. And his Rupel from Egypt. Let me get my razor blade. These scissors are closer. Battery still charging. It's up to 45%. It hasn't changed. Tighten this up. People like this. People like to come up and put money in this thing. And these dollars are all messed up. One of my great nephews by marriage, my great nieces actually, her boyfriend was showing off with a couple of $1 bills, and he tore them up and threw them in the yard as if he was saying, I'm rich enough to tear up 3 $1 bills. And he left them in the yard, and I got them and I glued them on here. He said, okay. I'll find the end again. Almost out of this. Where's the end? Got to run my fingernail. Here it is. I think that's it. Is this it? Yeah. Is this it? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, that'll work like that. See, it'll be outside like that. And this one too. I just got to figure out how to put a tape on there. And I need a piece of tape in here to secure this. Let's see. Got to find the end of, if you run your fingernail across it, it must be going the other way. Drag your fingernail across it, you'll find where it broke off at. Got to be patient. Pay my rent too. Got to remember that I don't have it on automatic. Let's see. A little bit left on here. It's gorilla tape. Trying to find the end or where it begins. There's a piece here. This is double-sided. This is what I was looking for. I'm going to put this up under my thing here that keeps moving around. Double-sided. I didn't do that right. That's it, I guess. That's why it's not none left. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it on there. You got to use a little teeny bit of, here's some here. This is not the gorilla tape, but it's still a little bit on here. Shoestring budget. Let's run my fingernail across and try to find where the last piece was. Nobody's in the chat room. Nobody's watching. Nobody's on the street. Deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. I'm gonna have to cut a piece, so it's hard to find where it ended. I'm gonna take my time and do it again. Run my fingernail all the way over one time. Then I go back the other direction. I'm going to go get my razor. I'm going to get my razor. I got one in here. Got a big one here. I need to buy a new razor blade. Got one in here? No, let me go get the other one. Here we go. Oh, I'm hollering. I forgot I had the headset on. I don't need to raise my voice when I'm in the other room because I got the headset. Here we go. Now it's got warm in here. Now the heat is on. Here we go. Now I can run the razor blade across the Scotch tape and cut it. Now I can take my fingernail and peel back a little piece. And oops, that didn't work. I see it. I think I see it. There it is. That's not peeling right. This tape ain't no good. I'll just take a big old piece out of it. Try it again. Come across. I'm just gonna cut it deep. Cut it all the way. See if I can peel some. Ah, it ran out. That's why. No more on here. There's no more on there. Well, you see, I'm not a wasteful person. I try to use every bit of everything. If you don't waste it, you have it. That's what when they say waste not, want not. If you don't waste it, that means you didn't throw it away. You still have it in your possession, so you don't have to worry about it because you have it. If you throw it away, you won't. But then again, some things you don't want to hold on too tight. You don't want to keep your hand too tight on some things. Some things you do want to throw away so God can bless you with the new one. Keep hold on to the old one. I want to fix this. It's good for parts. Throw it away. Throw it away. Move on. Let God bless you. You know, goodness and mercy follow you all your days of life. Your cup runneth over. You should dwell in the house of the Lord. And that ain't talking about no church neither. Ain't talking about the house of the Lord. It's not talking about physical church. Your bodies are a temple. That's a whole nother Bible study. I'm kind of confused about that myself. I'm gonna put this tape on here like this so this dollar bill will stick up in the air. When I get to where I'm going, I want this to stick up in the air. That's a bait dollar. That's the one that draws you in so you can see where to put the money. See where the money go. So, and this is a Egyptian ruple. I think it's a ruple. Ruples from Egypt. And there we go. Put this other cinnamon roll all the way in. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. There we go. So I have my Venmo on here, Cash App on there, and I got these dollars sticking up so they know where to put the money at. All right? I said Snoopy, I always put him right on the side with a little bit of duct tape so he'd be hanging right there. Mm. Mm-hmm. Always try to put everything in the same place. The tape, I have a drawer for tape. I need to go through my junk drawers. I'm hollering again, and I got the microphone right on my face. I need to go through my junk drawers and organize them. Little odds and ends. Called junk drawers, but it's a lot of important odds and ends stuff you don't want to throw away. Little doggles and plugs and different things that setch. Oh, shoot, I should have let the dishes wash. When I get my frying pan, I might want to cook this leftover. You know, I don't even have to do that. I need a small frying pan. I want to go ahead and let the dishwasher run, and just warm this breakfast up. I need a small frying pan. I like a little small frying pan to just cook on the fly with the quickness. I keep a silver dollar on top here, and I keep a $2 bill in the frames representing the first dollar. Okay. Everything looks like it's coming together here. A little chilly. I put my hand outside the window. You got to put some clothes on out there. I think they're getting the restaurants ready for across the street, that new building. I don't know if they're going to be able to open up the restaurants this summer. I'm pretty sure they'll be open before Christmas. Restaurants across the street. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Whoops, I'm hollering in the microphone again. The microphone right on the side of my head. And I'm hollering because I'm thinking I'm too far away from the, because I'm going to get my rig ready. Get my rig ready for, I think, you know what? I think I'm going to go take everything into the bedroom studio. Not going to take all the cameras. I got, really, these two. Let me see, this camera up here is not using anything. I could take this in the bedroom studio. Let's see. And when I go back in there, I'll just take this one. You know, I'm too tired to go in there. Actually, I don't even want to go in the bedroom studio. If I do, see, that's why if I had 200, I had 180, 183 subscribers. I need 183 new subscribers. And then I could stream live on YouTube from my phone. I don't know if I can use a restream or not. Huh. I wonder if I can restream from my phone. My battery is going weak here. Let me plug my phone in. Yeah, I would like to be able to stream live from my phone. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna go in here and pay my rent if I can. Let's see. There's an app that I don't think I have. Let's see. What's this app for my residents? RP. Let me see what's the name of it. Powered by Residential Portal. I'm gonna see if I can find that in my app store. Hmm. Apps. My app store spinning. Residential portal. Residential portal. Residential. Resident. Portal. 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 Mm. Dictation's not working. That's not it. Doesn't show up. I think I probably have to go to residential portal app. Residential portal app. This thing is not even typing anything what I'm saying. Residential. It just says dental. Let's see. I can go on my phone. I don't feel like doing this neither. I'm tired now. Uh, let me see if I use the regular. Let me see. Password should work with my thumb. Oh, man. See something. Wrong password. And see, this is O. Old password does not match. Do I have to have the new? This is not right. New password. Old password does not match. See, I'm having problems with this. Let me see. One letter, one uppercase. I have plenty of letters. I have an uppercase. I have a number. Oh, a special character. I did that. This thing doesn't want to let me in. Create new password. Let's see, what's this? Update. This thing doesn't want to take anything. Old password does not match password. That's not right. Let's see. Uh, invalid. Okay, let's try this. No, it says it's just not taking it. Let's see. Well, anyway, let's go sign off. Y'all, I should have been signed off. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper. Stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach. What's this? Is this it? No. What's the day? It's maybe the what's the date? Let's see. Whoa!
wait and a staff member will be with you shortly. If you are a prospective resident looking for leasing information, please press 1. Thank you for calling. Please wait and a staff member will be with you shortly. If you are a prospective resident looking for leasing information, please press 1. To create emergency work order, press 2. If you are a resident with a non-maintenance related question, press 3. If you are calling for a... This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Oh. No, I'm going to use a hoodie, face mask, and gloves. Oh, yeah, that is face paint that the blue people use. No, I never would use that. I didn't tell you somebody ran into my car, but insurance is going to cover it. It's going to make me more aware. My first accident, we go put some of this money in the bank. Oh, oh.
Wow. I've been live. I didn't even know. I thought I signed off. I'm actually still live. I've been live for a little bit too long. I thought I signed off about an hour ago, actually. But you got to see a little bit of reality. I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm still alive, and I thought I wasn't. I didn't know I was still alive. Uh, did not know I was live. Well, I didn't dig up my nose or anything, so everything's good. It's a little bit of reality show, huh? Yeah. So peace and love, peace and hair grease. I was live. Thought I signed off about an hour ago, so y'all got to see real behind the scenes. I don't even know what I was doing. Well, at least I didn't dig up my nose or scratch my butt in front of the world. Oh shoot! I went and paid the bill online. I might want to delete some of this. Yeah, y'all might got my password for my rent. The microphone wasn't on. Microphone wasn't on. Y'all saw me trying to go in and pay my rent there. Can't. I don't think y'all can. I think y'all saw my password, but that's only concerning the people that live in this building. Hmm. I don't know if I want to. I might want to make this a private video because of I forgot to sign off. Customize. I'm gonna just put this on for subscribers, not for anybody. Only people can see this is the subscribers because I was putting some a little bit too much information. Who can send messages? Subscribers, anyone. Uh, settings. General. Hmm. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't think anybody know what I was doing. I don't use that password anyway. Okay, peace and love, peace and love, peace and hair grease. I apologize. I thought I signed off. You got to be careful with these cameras all over the place. You don't sign off, and everybody can still see you. You should cover your cameras up anyway after you get through with them. Let me go get my camera covers. Camera covers. I used to cover. I'm going to go to the store and get some soup, and I can make some goulash soup. Mom go, I can just cover these up. Let's see. Where's the other one? There's another camera somewhere. Oh, that's one right here. Cover this one up. Just in case I forget to go live. I need to make a habit of covering up my cameras until I'm ready to go live. So peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach, which is a.k.a. Jesus Christ, King James, nickname Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus. It's English, Old English, I think it is. I don't know. But in any rate, is translated Jesus Christ, Jesus the Christ, the chosen one. His last name is not Christ. That's chosen one. God with us, Emmanuel. I'm out of here. See, sign off for real this time.